So I have another question for you. Do you think it's dangerous for your iman to engage with Western philosophy? How would you go about approaching philosophy as a Muslim?
Yeah, so I studied Western philosophy. I think the worst thing that Muslims can do is to take philosophy 101, like as soon as they get into college. Philosophy 101 is just basically telling the student, oh, you can question all your beliefs. All your beliefs can be questioned. Oh, look, here is a pen. I have a pen in my hand. But do you really know that there's a pen in my hand? Ooh, this is philosophy. Like this is what they talk about in philosophy 101. And if you're not aware of like what's going on, it can lead to a lot of confusion and doubts. So I recommend like Muslims don't take philosophy 101. It's a waste of time. If you want to take philosophy in college, take philosophy of science or take logic. Those will be worth your time and they'll actually help you understand a lot of different aspects of Western thought and philosophical thought. As far as engaging with philosophy, I think that if it's a principled engagement through the right channels, then it's something important. And that's what I'm trying to do with my writing and my teaching is a principled engagement with philosophy from a critical perspective to champion Islam and to defend Islam against these Western ideologies. So from that frame, then yes, I obviously think that Muslims need to be able to engage with Western philosophy. It's something that is a requirement of being able to address these doubts and these shubuhat that Muslims have. You can't address these doubts without engaging in Western philosophy, but that should be done by people who are trained for that and who won't fall for things. But the average like lay Muslim don't go to the source of the toxicity, don't go to the source of the poison by taking philosophy classes in the university. But you don't even have to, like, if you take a gender studies class in the university, you're getting Western philosophy. You're getting that kind of poison from that class. So it's something that you can't really avoid, unfortunately. And that's why it's so necessary to create material, create resources where Muslims can immunize themselves, basically protect themselves against these kinds of ideologies that will threaten their iman.
Also, I would highly recommend reading this book, The Divine Reality by Hamza Tzortzis, as a way to vaccinate yourself from all of this disease. At least that's what helped me get past philosophy 101. Because I took that class and then I took nothing else. So I did exactly what you told me to do. SubhanAllah.
Yeah, it's a problem. You have examples of, I heard a couple of cases, or more than a couple of cases. Like I gave a class in New Jersey, and then I gave a class in Tampa, and then I gave a class in Oklahoma. And in each of these places, I heard the same exact story of a Muslim kid who was memorizing Quran, and he was in Islamic school for his whole life, and then he went to college and took one philosophy class, and he left Islam. So I heard this example in 3 different places. It's like, what's going on? Like, why is this happening? And it's because you shouldn't be taking that class if you don't have the kind of tools necessary to be able to understand what's happening. Well,